One of the most in-demand photographers in the world today, and if you've ever seen his photographs, you'll understand why. LA-based Ritts has a way with people, and whether it's portraiture, fashion, advertising, or more recently music videos, Ritts' subjects can be assured of one thing. Each of his pictures is worth at least 1,000 words, and then some.
I think you'll find that Herb has created a look that's very, very voluminous. It's very direct, very frontal, and I find very, very exciting.
While Herb Ritts has begun to make an indelible mark on the world of fine art photography, it's for his magazine work that he's best known and loved. The man has shot a galaxy of stars, always depicting celebrities in a newfound light. Into photography in a rather roundabout way. From what I've read about you, it wasn't your intention to become a photographer.
Not at all. I mean, I literally picked a camera up and started taking pictures of friends of mine. I was a sales rep for my parents' Lucite furniture company. And I just would take pictures of friends of mine as a hobby on the weekends or whatever. And one of my friends was Richard Gere, who at the time was just starting out. And we ventured out in the desert one day and got a flat tire in his girlfriend's car and started taking pictures in this gas station, and one thing led to another. They were sold, and I saw them appear in Vogue and Mademoiselle, other magazines, and I thought, well, I could do this, you know, and it was interesting. I mean, it just, one little thing led to another, and I'm basically self-taught, you know, which I think was a good route for me. Instead of going to school and going to get channeled down a certain path and get too hung up with the technical ends of things, I think it was more I developed my own eye and my sense of what I liked. I mean, coming from California and using natural light, basically, and the elements around where I'm from, I felt good in what I was doing, and using my subjects in that kind of context. I just learned as I went along, basically.
Just talking about your fashion photography for a moment, do you feel as though you really have to be passionate about the subject of fashion in order to shoot it well?
I don't think so at all. I mean, the way I approach it is, to me, it's making the photograph that's important, and the clothes, the fashions, sort of are part of that imagery. I mean, I'm not there taking the wrinkles out or straightening every little thing perfectly. Even in advertising, I think, you know, the reason I think I do like Versace or Armani or Gap even, I mean, the reason they even hire me now is to hopefully give them that style and that sort of unorthodox way of approaching fashion. The thing that's nice about Gap is the clothes are just so simple and timeless that it really doesn't get in the way. If it's out of focus or blurred or you see this much of the T-shirt, the Gap really don't care, you know, which is great. They really give you total freedom to do what you want.
Because all the celebrities that you photograph are obviously so concerned about image, it really is their livelihood to a certain extent, I would think that there would have to be a great amount of trust between you and your subjects.
It depends. I mean, some people you work with for the first time, some people like Madonna I've worked with over 6 or 7 years, so you have that trust already and you take it to the next level. It's true, but I always try to get something that I push myself and them to the limit. I mean, sometimes you don't have the, you know, you've got 5 minutes to do it, and sometimes you've got a day, but I try to get a photograph out of it, and working for certain things like Vanity Fair or Rolling Stone or Interview, those kind of personality magazines that allow you, again, the freedom to kind of try to come up with something interesting. Again, it's just you and that person in the end that's working together, the personality in you that you try to push a bit.
One star who recently pushed Ritts to new heights is Madonna. A longtime favorite of hers, she convinced him to direct her video for Cherish, and he went a step further by shooting it himself as well. Then along came Janet Jackson, and Ritts just couldn't say no.
She was ready for a change, but to make her fresh and sexy and sensual and a woman, without all the choreography and all, really, I like doing those kinds of things and making the challenge, and even doing moving imagery was interesting, you know. But it is the trust, and it's being, you have to be a diplomat, you have to be so many things, it's not just taking the picture.